it's an honor to, be a part of something this big.
It would be really cool to see something I've created spread throughout the whole community of the game.
I'm a big shoe fan, and to have my shoe in the game would be a privilege.
Every year I make the same shoe, just, little tweaks every year.
It's a shoe that pops, it stands out, the colors on it are super bright.
I wanted to make something that everybody could wear, but still, when somebody sees it, they're like, oh, what's he got on?
If anyone
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. Now it's ended out at...
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. DeJounte Murray is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Gordon. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Paul out there with Rozier. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. Over Murray. They get it back. Jokic, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Murray, the pass to LeBron. Poke loose. Millsap with the steal. Up and in on the layup.
And with long arms and great strength, Millsap can make plays bigger than his actual size.
James. And James throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul kicks to Millsap. And a miss there on the triple.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Jokic, Millsap, great positioning on the putback.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And they double up Davis. James, the pass to Davis. Again, the Lakers.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3 for 3 start.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Passes it to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And finished off by Davis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Paul passes to Jokic over Drummond. And it's Jokic missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Davis. Drummond dishes to Davis. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Basket counts.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Denver with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Millsap misses. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Paul passes to Porter. To the inside, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And the dunk by James.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Paul passes to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. The shot's good from Paul.
Important that Paul is effective with the three-point shot. I mean, he forces the D out on him, and that opens up other parts of the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Bridges is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a change. Bamba is checked in for Drummond. Here's LeBron. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Paul looking over the floor. Jokic. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the dunk by James.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7. Lakers leading by 4. The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
And it's Paul with the ball for Denver. Off the left rim and out.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Rozier against LeBron. And the rejection by James.
Oh, love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. McGee finds Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Murray against Rozier. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Here's Murray. Here's Bamba. Stolen by McGee. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Kicks it out to Paul. Puts up a 3.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Denver making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Davis. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Gordon. And it's Simons in for LeBron.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Bridges following the bucket by the Lakers. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw good, Murray. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Miles Bridges. And so Murray nails both of them. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 5-point game. Stolen away. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bamba kicks to Murray. Back to Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
And that one drops for him. Paul's got 9.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Stewart passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And here now is Thibault. 3 seconds left. That's good on the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this.
First and foremost, we just got to...
Spoken like a future head coach, Greg.
And when it comes to closing, CP3 wants to leave nothing to chance.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Chris Paul is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Aaron Baines. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Watanabe in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
Now, here is Halliburton. He dishes it to Bamba. Here's Simons. Sinks the 3-pointer. Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
There's the pass to McGee. Paul outside. McGee inside. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Passes to Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. Over Thibault. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Jokic, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And they're on the break. Thibault, the pass to Simons. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Paul.
So composed and confident. I mean, Paul isn't the biggest guy. That doesn't stop him from getting it done inside.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Pass to Watanabe. Fires for 3. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Stewart misses. A different look for Denver. Millsap comes in for Aaron Baines. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Paul. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Outside Millsap. To the wing on the left. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Jokic has got 8.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. And hammering down the two-hand slam. Rozier against James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
But once he kicks his shot, Rozier is so fearless, clashes with the defense and gets a foul.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's the floater. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Porter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. James dishes to Gordon. No good on the 3. The Nuggets shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Millsap. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 6.
Give credit to Millsap. As the game has changed for a power forward, so has he, developing a good jump shot from beyond.
Outside for Murray. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Bridges. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once Bridges realized the break was on, he was off to the races. His coaches will appreciate his effort level.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
LeBron passes to Bamba. Dishes it to Gordon. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic kicks to Porter. Pass to Rozier. Baseline jumper. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Porter heading it to go. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Jokic with the steal. Here's Bridges. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Porter. Good on the shot.
James, such a terrific interior scorer. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Outside Porter. The shot comes out. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way over Millsap. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And the pass to Rozier. For Murray. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 21 points for LeBron.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rozier the pass to Porter. from past the arc. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Eubanks is checked in, and Paul subbed in for Michael Porter. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Denver making a switch here. McGee's checked in. No good from LeBron. So Rozier will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 4. 1:49 left in the first half. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
It's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Passes it to Eubanks. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slam it in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Nuggets with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Murray, no good. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Paul outside. Back to Bridges. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Rozier's got 5.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks.
And the shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Paul with the ball. Here's McGee. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 8 points for him.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. Throws it up high. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers on top. They lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime. Taking a look at the Lakers. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. And that's all we have.
Show up as far as what I'm doing.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's LeBron James. And it's Gordon in at small forward.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. He hits both from the stripe.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps on the court, the other team starts to look nervous.
Rozier kicks to Paul. Pass to Jokic from downtown. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Paul passes to Porter to the left wing. Here's Jokic, and it's good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And the Lakers call time here.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers, I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
James kicks to Drummond. For 3, Gordon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Millsap. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the basket by Rozier.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The Diaz no shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in, and the second free throw, good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Murray. Count it, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Shot from the top of the key. Paul can't get it to go.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. I mean, once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 13 points.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Paul passes to Jokic. Here's Watanabe. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Davis, the pass to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Watanabe. Paul for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis finds Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for DeJounte Murray.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
The pass to Watanabe, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And the Lakers also making a change. Bamba's checked in. Here's Watanabe, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Lob pass to Gordon. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He can't get that one.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his spot.
Wow, hammering it in.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. I mean, he doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Paul. Second chance shot. And Baines kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Rozier. Down low. Watanabe passes to Baines. Good work there as it goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And the basket by Gordon.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Murray with the jam.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Paul passes to Watanabe. Now, here's Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. Jokic has got 16 points. Lakers leading by 15. And they double up James. Here's Davis. Outside for Murray. Back to James. Passes it to Davis. Shot by Gordon, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jokic passes to Paul. The kick out to Rozier. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Murray. They double him with Jokic. Murray dishes to Bamba. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Stewart's checked in for Anthony Davis. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Gordon. Halliburton's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Simons in for James. To the paint. Here's Bamba, and it's blocked. Now, here's Bridges, defended by Thybulle. Lakers leading by 13. Bamba passes to Simons. And here's Halliburton. Bamba inside. Rozier defending. Bucket is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Porter kicks to Rozier. Now the pass to Bridges. Porter looking it over. Back to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Bamba with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Lets it go from deep. Here's Stewart. Pass to Simons. Here's Bamba and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so it's the Los Angeles. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Michael Porter's out there with Rozier. Then there's Miles Bridges. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Eubanks in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Both free throws good from McGee.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Simons, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now, here's Rozier, guarded closer. Here's Bridges, and Bamba pulls it down. Lakers leading by 13. Thibault finds Bamba. Back to Thibault. Here's Simons. Pass to Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers foul call. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets. Paul Millsap. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Los Angeles on D. Rozier for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thibault, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Rozier, the pass to Porter. Back to Rozier. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Even from long range, Rozier plays with real intensity. He's always on the attack.
Pass to Stewart. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 17. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. The pass to Rozier. Back to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
Denver making a switch here. Paul's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Porter drops them both. Lakers leading by 15. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Paul outside, inside, McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
McGee with the block. Another shot, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 20 points.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Paul passes to Porter, and stolen by Murray, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Bamba. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Nuggets trail by 17. And Davis sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bamba's running, and the dunk by James.
Man, this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No one near James as he lets it go. No good from the wing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Bridges, outside for Millsap, and stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball against Murray. Fires from 18, and it's Paul missing.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Here's Bamba, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
And right now, Bamba is still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for JaVale McGee, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Miles Bridges. Ball finds Millsap. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Oh, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Nuggets shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Passes to Jokic. The kick out to Rozier. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rozier's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Denver. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Murray against Paul. All sorts of time, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The textbook release. I mean, this shot always looks good coming out of Paul's hands.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
It's good.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
To the middle. They get a hand on it. Jokic with the steal. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's James. It's good. James has got 40 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Astonagi inside. It's stolen by Davis. Murray against Moore. LeBron kicks to Gordon. Lakers passing it around, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
It's LeBron with the drive.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the inside. And Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Watanabe, defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock.
That shot was affected by AD's crazy limp. I mean, it allows him to challenge shots. So difficult to score on AD.
To the paint, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Campazzo, and it's sent back by Drummond. Now LeBron. It's off. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel real.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed.